yesterday, it's been a few weird days where I'm just not really myself, and it has to come back to my practice, my meditation practice. And have I been following up on that? I really haven't. I've done one session, I think that was right after Christmas, and ever since then I haven't even saged my home for the new year. So I am seriously falling off of my spiritual journey. So I'm probably in need of some intuitive relations and more love to my spiritual self instead of this physical self that you guys recognize. So I've been eating a lot. I've been eating everything that I want, no restrictions, and that is also a good reason as to why certain things may not feel okay, and it's probably because I am eating animal products again. So maybe I need to tone it down on that. It's really hard for me to find a balance becoming a vegetarian. So just a little bit of meat. I think one day I really need to become a vegetarian for my own sanity, because it truly does have something to do with the spiritual world as to how you treat your body and what you're feeding yourself. Feeding dead animals, you will have that dead feeling inside of you. So I know that's some vegan shit right there, but if you really tune into yourself and that inner you, then you'll realize that you are your own problems just as much as you are your own solution. The brain is a powerful tool, so it's up to the person to recognize that you are in control of your life. Nobody else dictates how your day goes. Only you. Only you have control of how you feel. So regardless of how somebody upsets you, it's why it made you upset, not who or what, but find the why. And when you find the why, then everything else will give you an answer. It's okay to say no to people when you just aren't feeling 100%. And lately I have not been trying to be so distant, but it's okay for me to say no, and I hope people respect that and understand that this whole life has been a journey for me from the beginning of my existence. So coming to this point in my life, and I'll get into that in another video, but coming into this point in my life now, I think I know, not that I think, but I know that I have control of my life. And if I want to say no, then I have the power to do so, just as much as I have the power to say yes. And most of the time I will say yes, but it's okay for me to say no, and it's okay for me to feel the way that I feel without somebody being offended. So I have to understand that, and that's why I come outside, because I do need to recognize that I am a very strong persona. Even though I'm an introvert, I definitely come off as a strong person, and my attitude is like not something to fuck with. So I'm just trying to learn how to, well, I've been learning. It's not that I haven't been, it's just I haven't been applying my practice into my daily life lately. There's certain times where I just sit and think, oh shit, you know what, I could have did this or said this and things would have been okay. You know, anxiety kicks in sometimes for me, but I just need to come outside and realize that I'm in control of my life, and it's up to me to pretty much just make the decisions on my own. And what am I putting out into the universe? Is it something that I'm receiving? It is. If it's not something that I'm receiving, then it's probably not something that I'm putting my energy into. So I need to realize everything that I say over and over again is because I need to apply it to my life. So I post these videos for myself, really. But I hope somebody out there, if you are going through the same shit that I am, there's a lot of YouTubers that do or have gone through the same stuff, that just overthink, that they get anxious about the future, worried about your actions. Be confident in yourself, and I promise that whatever you want, if you put the energy into it, you will receive. But you have to remain patient, and I have to remember that I am in control of my life. Have a great day.